Hello and warm greetings to everyone. My name is Het Shah and I am from the Department of Ancient Indian Culture and Buddhist Studies, Sathaye College, and this presentation is on the topic Ganesha in Afghanistan. According to the Indian mythology, the origin of Lord Ganesha has a early tradition behind it. That is, how he was molded by his mother goddess Parvati using earth, and later, while guarding the door for goddess Parvati, he was beheaded by Lord Shiva, and then how he was resurrected using an elephant's head. But when we look at the materialistic remains, one can find many similarities between the iconography of a Vinayaka, a Yaksha, and Kuber. Ganesha is considered to be the protector of traders or trade routes, and hence the Ashtavinayakas, which interestingly are on the 8 trade routes. He is also considered to be the one who removes obstacles and brings prosperity. Major crossroads in the earlier times had visited deities or yakshas. Vinayaka earlier was known to be a malevolent god, and if it did not please him, bad things would happen to him. A Vinayaka Shanti Puja, according to the Vedas, is to be done to pacify him, and if the puja is not carried out, he possesses you and you have nightmares. Ganas that are usually associated with Shiva, hence Ganapati, head of Ganas. Ganeshotsav is a festival in India which celebrates the arrival of Lord Ganesha along with his mother, goddess Gauri or Parvati. The idol of Ganesha is usually made out of clay or stone. Nowadays, people also use eco-friendly idols. Ganesh Chaturthi is a 10-day festival and it ends with the visurgence of the Lord Ganesha's idol. With dolch and tashas, the idol is taken and submerged into the water. The celebration of this festival started from the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, founder of the Maratha Empire at Pune. Balgandhar Tilak, also known as Lokmanya Tilak, was the one who officialized this festival in 1893. There are various dishes and traditions that are to be followed during these 10 days. These are the two images used for comparison. On the left is a Yaksha and right is a Ganpati. We can see the similarities in both the images, that is short, bulky and fleshy. There are different sculptures and paintings of Ganesha that are to be found. There are some that have no traces and others are a little deteriorated. We have taken 3 images of Ganesha found in Afghanistan that are Gardesh Ganesha, Gardesh near Kabul in Afghanistan, Ganesha statue, Shankardhar, Afghanistan, Luristan, Western Iran. Gardesh Ganesha, Gardesh, Afghanistan. This statue is attributed to the Shahis in the 7th century. Some scholars have also attributed this image to the Kushana and Gupta art, that is 4th century. The image is also known as Mahavinayaka. There is an inscription at the base of the statue which makes it one of the earliest inscribed sculpture. The inscription is in Sanskrit language and Brahmi script. The inscription is a mention of Huna or a Heptalit king, Kingala. The identity of this Kingala is unknown. The inscription says, quote unquote, the great and beautiful Mahavinayaka was consecrated by the renowned Shahi king, the illustrious Shahi Kingala. The image also has a Yajnopavita and a tiger skin. After its discovery in Gardesh, the statue was transferred to the Hindu temple of Dargah Pir Ratan Nath in Kabul. Ganesh statue, Shankardhar, Afghanistan. This is probably the earliest image of Ganesha found in Afghanistan. He is also known as Ekadanta because of his broken left tusk. The lower 2 hands are seen placed on the heads of 2 curly-headed Ganas, reminding us of the Ayodhya Purushas of the Gupta period. He also wears a Yajnopavita sacred thread made of a snake. When the area was visited by Yuansang, he mentions about a worship of an elephant god. Luristan, Western Iran. The image is a plaque that was found during an excavation conducted at Luristan, Western Iran. It can be considered as a depiction of a legend of Ganesha wherein sage Vyasa asked Lord Ganesha to write Mahabharata. The plate consists of an elephant-headed figure dressed as a warrior holding a sword and snake in one hand, a quill in another, and a granth or a book-like figure is to be seen at the bottom. The plaque has to be dated between 1200 to 1000 BCE. Conclusion. Through this, we understand how geography and different factors lead to the formation of a deity. Like how Lord Ganesha in India is usually depicted in association with Lord Shiva or Goddess Parvati, but in these Afghanistan images we can see the association with Ganesh, or it is rather more focused on the iconography of Ganesha. These differentiations are what gives us a brief idea about the period and the preceding deity, and a deeper understanding of the said sculpture. This is the bibliography. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.